Oh, read option. Lamar Jackson's going to take that for pass on third down is going to be broken up by Taysom Hill, the team leader in deflections on the season. Also lining up for us at cornerback, I have Jake Bobo. Today, we're going to be seeing if an all-white NFL team could go undefeated and win the Super Bowl in Madden. Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're playing Madden, but we're doing something a little different. I put together a team of the best Caucasian players in the NFL according to the game of Madden, and we're gonna see if they could go 17-0 and win a Super Bowl. Has my fan been on this entire time? No. I just recorded a whole video with my fan on. I'm sure you all are very curious to find out who is on this team. So let's get straight into business. At quarterback, we have the man himself, Joe Burrow, the highest rated quarterback, white quarterback in Madden. I did consider using Josh Allen because he has a superstar X factor, but I picked Joe Burrow because he's a higher overall. So hopefully he doesn't let me down. Backing him up, we have Andy Dalton, just because he was already on the team. Starting at running back, we have Christian McCaffrey. Backing him up, we have Rex Burkhead, who I'm pretty sure was the second highest white running back. Starting at fullback, we have Kyle Juszczyk. Now, the receiving core, this is a pretty average receiving core. We got Cooper Kupp, wide receiver 1, Adam Thielen, wide receiver 2, and then we get to Hunter Renfrow, wide receiver 3, and Alec Pierce, wide receiver 4. And we also have Braxton Berrios and Justin Watson. At tight end, though, we have Travis Kelce and George Kittle. And I also put Zach Ertz on the team. And J.J. Jansen, who I'm pretty sure is the long snapper. At left tackle, we have David Bakhtiari. At left guard, we have Joe Thuney. At center, we have the man himself, Jason Kelce. Made an appearance at WrestleMania recently. I watched that happen. At right guard, we have Zach Martin. And at right tackle, we have Lane Johnson, who was also at WrestleMania. Now moving over to the defensive side of things. Starting at left end, we had to include Nick Bosa on this team. Well, obviously because he's white and good, but this is Nick Bosa's team. If Nick Bosa doesn't win MVP this year, then something went wrong. Because this is Nick Bosa's dream. This one season. Starting at right end, we have Max Crosby. Our starting defensive tackles are Trey Hendrickson and Aiden Hutchinson, who, I decided to put at the defensive tackle position because they were significantly higher than our actual defensive tackles. At the left outside linebacker, we got TJ Watt. At middle linebacker, we got Matt Milano, Leighton Vander Esch, and Cole Holcomb. Also Joe Schobert. At left outside linebacker, we got Joey Bosa. At right outside linebacker, we also got Joey Bosa. Now, at the cornerback position, I did have to get a bit creative. So, our cornerback 1 is the white cornerback in the game, Riley Moss, from the Broncos. But our cornerback 2 is Taysom Hill, just because I thought, there's no better man for the job than the man that plays all positions. Also lining up for us at cornerback, I have Jake Bobo, wide receiver for the Seahawks, just because, I saw something in him and I wanted to bring him onto the team. At free safety, we got Reed Blankenship. And starting at strong safety, we have Harrison Smith. Our kicker is, obviously Justin Tucker. And our punter, highest rated punter in the game, AJ Cole. So, without any further ado, I think it's time we get into simulating the season. I am going to simulate straight to the end of the season. Hopefully we go 17-0. I am slightly concerned about our passing defense, Taysom Hill and Jake Bobo. Alright, we have arrived at the end of the season, and unfortunately we did not go undefeated. We went 14-3. Absolutely dominated the division. Shout out Matt Milano. I am going to take a look at what teams we lost to and how and why. So we lost back-to-back games against the Vikings and the Lions. Then we put up 11 points against the Bears. Okay. Why Andy Dalton threw a pass in this game, I have no idea. But yeah, no, Kirk Cousins threw for 4 passing touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, I can only imagine. Oh, I guess KJ Osborne and Jordan Addison. Jared Goff threw 3 touchdowns. I don't even want to look at that. We were the 1 seed in the NFC. I mean, the only challenge now is to win the Super Bowl. Let's see if the all-white team can do it. I did want to take a look at some of the stats. Joe Burrow. I mean, not the most passing yards that he could have thrown for, but quite a few touchdowns. As I imagined, a lot of the yards went to this man right here, Mr. McCaffrey. 1,500 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns. Rex Burkhead, 9 touchdowns for himself. We did not have a 1,000-yard receiver, and Adam Thielen actually led the team in receiving yards and receptions. But Cooper Kupp led the team in receiving touchdowns with 8. Now I'm curious. Matt Milano led the team in tackles. Yeah. Oh my goodness. TJ Watt, 19 sacks. Max Crosby, 17 sacks. Bosa, 11 sacks. I'm curious. Okay, yeah. Matt Milano, 3 interceptions. Harrison Smith, 2 interceptions. Andrew Wingard, 1 interception. Leighton Vander Esch, 1 interception. Riley Moss, 1 interception. Taysom Hill did not get an interception, and I'm mad. Hey, he had the most deflections on the team though, so I can't be that mad. So definitely no MVP type statistics, but Christian McCaffrey, he might have won the award. Time to see who our opponent in the divisional round is going to be. The Giants. I'm curious how the Giants got here. They beat the Okay, never mind. I'm blind. They beat the Seahawks. Alright, I guess that means it's time to jump into the game. I'm not going to play the game, and we're not going to watch the whole game. I am going to super sim the game, unless it comes to a point where I feel like I need to watch it.
Giants taking on the Snowhawks of Salt Lake City.
I did put the Snowhawks in Salt Lake City, Utah. You know, I think just because we get the ball first, I am going to watch the first offensive possession. And since I'm watching the first offensive possession, I might as well watch the first defensive possession. Then I'm going to super sim until, needed. Alright, first drive of the playoffs. Immediately hands it to Christian McCaffrey on the first play. Takes it for 12 yards and gets the first down. Now, if my memory serves me correct, the Giants aren't that good. So I feel like this should be an easy win, but I don't want to speak too early. Joe Burrow coming out, throwing it. Oh my gosh, slings it to, is that Cooper Kupp? That is Cooper Kupp. He takes it to the 24-yard line. First down and 10. Oh my goodness. First down and 10 after that big pass. Play action, and we are just going to get sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau. I don't know where the blockers were, but 2nd and 17. Looks like we're going to hand it off to CMC, and he's going to get about 4 yards. Alright, 3rd down, empty backfield for Joey B. Snaps it, surveying the field. Launches it to, who is that? Adam Thielen. It is incomplete, however. It is going to be 4th and 13, and it looks like we're going to take a field goal on the first drive. Let's see what we're working with on defense for the white men. I don't recall the Giants having any elite receivers off the top of my head. Shout out Nick Bosa for the sack. Friendly fire. I don't think the Giants have any weapons to torch our secondary with. So as long as we can stay in the rushing game, I think, this is an easy dub. Certainly not a long first possession for the Giants, as Daniel Jones throws it out of bounds at the end of that one. 4th and 24 after the sack by Nick Bosa. The Giants are going to punt it back, and we are going to super sim. So, going into the half, we're only up 3 against the Giants. I think we could be doing better than that, but I'm just going to simulate and see. So we did start to pull away there. I got a little worried for a second, but you know, it's the Giants. So we are going to pick up the W here against the Giants, as expected. On to the conference championship against the Vikings or the Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken. We are going to get the Cowboys in the NFC Championship. So I think I'm going to stick with the same strategy. Just watch the first two possessions and then sim the rest of the game, unless it gets interesting. So we are not going to get the ball first this time, which means we're going to have to watch the Cowboys. First down, okay. They complete a pass, whatever. Second down, whatever. They do actually have some, like, receivers that I completely forgot about, so we might be in a little bit of trouble. But I'm not too worried. Wow. Cowboys come out on second down. And we almost get to him, but it is an incomplete pass, which I am perfectly fine with. Yo, is the crowd, like, loud as heck, or am I tweaking? Pass on third down is going to be broken up by Taysom Hill, the team leader in deflections on the season. And it looks like we're going to force a punt on the first drive. Alright, we are going to get the Snowhawks on offense for the first time in this conference championship. We're going to hand it to CMC on the first play, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Third down, after an incomplete pass to Cooper Kupp on second down. Joe Burrow is going to come back to pass. Hey, whatever works. First down, coming out, passing the ball, Joe Burrow. Incomplete pass. Alright, incomplete pass on second down. Third down and 10. Joe Burrow is going to come out, looking to pass, and he's going to take the sack. The Cowboys are going to force a punt as well on the first drive of the game. Well, hopefully the Snowhawks can keep it competitive. I would like to jump in at some point in the game, in any game, but it looks like the Snowhawks are just going to pull away. That was a pretty crazy game. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys scored first, and then we scored like 27 points. Dak Prescott only threw 78 yards. I don't know what happened. But regardless, the white men are headed to the Super Bowl. And in the Super Bowl, we will be meeting Lamar Jackson, who we did not take Mark Andrews from. Maybe I should have. But I am intrigued. I do want to take a look at the yearly awards. Joe Burrow, 4th in MVP voting. McCaffrey was really second in Offensive Player of the Year voting, behind Brandon Ayuk. Tragic. Alright, let's get it. Super Bowl. Snowhawks versus Ravens.
What a stretch they could put together if they
Shout out Jake Bobo. So hopefully this game is a little more interesting so I can get more than the opening drive, but we're about to find out. Snowhawks are going to start this Super Bowl with the ball. First down, hands the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. 4 yards. Second down and 6. We are going to give the ball back to McCaffrey, and he is going to get 1 more yard. Third down, Joe Burrow looking to pass. Swings it to McCaffrey, and he's going to get the first down. Oh. A little audible. Oh my goodness, that was, hey, if I threw that pass, if it was me that threw that pass, that would have been intercepted. If I threw that pass in the game of Madden, that would have been intercepted. But we don't have to talk about that. Second down and 1. Giving it back to McCaffrey. He's going to get the first down. First and 10. Back to CMC. For a little 7 yards. Second down. Quick pass to Travis Kelce for the first down. First down. Looking to pass, Joe Burrow. Gives it to, who is that? Cooper Kupp. Joe Burrow. Quick pass to George Kittle. Shakes off a tackle. Takes it for the first down. First down again, this time in the red zone. Hands the ball off. Oh, fakes the handoff to CMC. He's going to dump it off to CMC for about 5 yards. Joe Burrow, quick pass to Kittle again. He's going to take that for another first down. We are moving the ball pretty nice here on the first drive of the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow looking to pass. Oh, second and goal. CMC is gasping for air, but we're going to give it to him anyway, and he's going to get about 4 yards. Third down. On the opening drive of the Super Bowl, Joe Burrow is going to look for Hunter Renfrow, and he's going to catch the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. Yep, the white men are winning the Super Bowl. The white men score first. The all-white team scores first. Now, looking at the Ravens' first drive on offense. Now, they're going to give it to Gus Edwards, second down. Isaiah Likely in motion. They are going to give the ball to the Gus Buster once more, and he's going to be just short of the first down. Oh, read option. Lamar Jackson's going to take that for, wow. So we just let Lamar Jackson take a read option for like 64 yards, a 64-yard touchdown. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna lie. But hey, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty interesting Super Bowl, at least so far. Beginning of the fourth quarter. It looks like this is going to be the Snowhawks' drive to ice the Super Bowl. Wow, Joe Burrow completely misses on a pass. But if the Snowhawks score here, you know, I think that's game, set, match. Joe Burrow looking to pass again. And he finds a wide open Cooper Kupp. Takes it out at the 3-yard line. Now, I would have loved a closer game, but I can't be mad. And yeah, after a Lamar Jackson interception, that's going to do it. The Salt Lake City Snowhawks, aka the all-white NFL team, is going to come out the winners of the Super Bowl at the end of the season. Now, we didn't go 17-0 or 20-0, but you know, we won the Super Bowl. That is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out this video. Consider liking the video and subscribing. But I'll see you in the next video. Later.